period. You're gonna have to do it. And cut. Hey you guys, welcome to my channel. This is my first official YouTube video and I am excited to bring it to you guys. This will be a journey, hopefully with many of you. This particular video today is in regards to how I lost 50 pounds in 2021, okay? Because it was hard. I mean, we all know the struggles. Whew. The struggles of 2020 and 2021, honey. And so I am creating this video, but along with a series of videos, all self-care, lifestyle, you know, food, how we eat food, how you look at food, how you view food. Those were things that I had to change. So I am just bringing back beauty to the everyday people. It's something that I've always strived to do, something I love to do, that feels me. So I am creating this channel just to do that. So I'm doing my face as well as I can because this is not only getting ready with me, but this is going to help you guys to get some pointers so you can take away anything like that in regards to weight loss. Because again, I lost 50 pounds starting in about October or November of last year. Yeah, I know. Who would want to start during the holidays? Y'all, I was in a state of craziness and I had to buckle down and number one, get back to my faith, get back to understanding. I am taught is to be love, is to be the image of love. And I wasn't even doing it to myself, you guys. I was so, when I do my face, I'm sitting here talking. Look, I already over here trying to do too much. Yeah, it's a mental thing. So once the mental clicks, once you have in your mind made up like, hey, I am sick of this way, I am done, I need to change it, I need to do something with myself, and you just have to mentally know that you're striving for something better. This is something better for you, because in the end of everything that we got going on, if your body is not up to par or feeling up to, you know, its potential, you can't do anything. And so you guys, oh, and I've already washed my face, I've cleansed it, lightweight moisturizer, and then I have on a SPF. I've always been the person who was thick as a younger kid. Even though I played sports, because I played sports my whole life, but I was still thick and solid because my mother was that parent who cooked breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So we would go outside and play. So even though I was thick, it was like almost, it was always borderline between healthy but thick. And you know, we just out here, that's how we bred. So I was able to learn how the body worked. So back to your goal is like this, and right now we taking 10 pounds by 10 pounds by 10 pounds. So that was another thing. I had to get realistic with my goal. So I had to get realistic. Well, yeah, because even now I still feel like I need to lose about another 10 to 15 pounds. But taking that time and really just looking at the smaller picture instead of the bigger picture allowed me to have a little bit more self-confidence and making that journey, being like, okay, yeah, if I just keep moving forward, even like working out. Yeah, working out was something that I had to do. Because if I didn't, look, I know, look, I just forgot all I'm talking to y'all. I'm trying to get ready. So, working out was something I had to do. Like I said, I had been somebody who knew how to work out my whole life. But, you know, you get older and you find, oh, they got a military diet this, or, you know, if you just drink this tea, you'll lose that. And, yeah, you may lose a good 10, 15 pounds, but that's not enough. Like, you know, I mean, for me, I was well over the weight that a tea or a 2-day fast was gonna get me to. It just wasn't going to do that. So that's what I had to do. So I had to go back and retrain my brain, because again, like I tell you guys, first of all, my mom was an awesome cook, someone who enjoyed cooking. So for me, I knew how to cook, but I think for many of us black people, I'm gonna say for sure, we don't know how to cook anything other than our green beans, our corn, you know, the stuff that we were raised on. So it's hard for us to get out of that box, and people, that's what you're gonna have to do. You're gonna have to get out of that box, and you're just gonna have to explore the world of vegetables. You understand the flavor palette, you literally have endless choices of what to do. Some things you can eat sweet, some things you can eat savory. Just trying to get these eyebrows together, y'all, and this is just a little eyebrow gel by NYX. It's pretty good. I like it. Holds the eyebrows pretty good in place because y'all, I got some thick eyebrows, so I really truthfully don't have to do much to them, thank God. Definitely keeping the weight off, living through my 20s, and not until I actually met my husband, which then my boyfriend, that I actually started having the adult issues of weight. Okay, that's what I'm gonna call this, adult issues of weight. So you know, when you get in a relationship, first of all, you have what they say, like your first happy 15. So I gained that, and I was able to still kind of keep it cute, you know, keep it cute, keep it classy. So that was all cool and dandy. And then I did not mean to put that right there, y'all. I did not mean to put that right there. Hold on. So I'm gonna have to go back over there. Look, I already messed up. Can y'all see me? NYX Can't Stop, Won't Stop concealer. After 2 years of dating, got pregnant. Look, I told people, I said I will never, ever ask somebody like, girl, why you still talking about you got baby weight and it's been 13 years? How you got baby weight and it's been 7 years? That baby weight is for real, and it is stubborn, and that thing ain't no joke. Okay, I just want to confirm that for the mothers that's out there and who have been saying that and have been spreading that. I'm sorry, because I was not a believer, and I believe it now. Ooh, y'all. So anywho, I did actually lose weight. Of course, with the whole breastfeeding thing, it wasn't a lot, how some people fortunately get it, but for me, I did lose a little bit. About 6 months until my wedding. So I had to get it together. I had to get it all the way together, y'all. At least in my mind, this is what I'm telling myself. So during this time, I'm doing like all of the little quick fads, you know, everything, or it's like, oh, you know, drink for 15 days, you'll lose 20 pounds, or, you know, drink this ISO tea. Y'all all know about that ISO tea out there. I think I was probably somebody who sent over a few paychecks on ISO tea, okay? My husband actually found a tea that was really just as, I mean, did the same thing for me, you know, in that sense, for 15 bucks. Got married, so I was trying to do quick. I would, you know, do little quick gym workouts here, you know, doing a military diet, just trying to do everything, y'all. And yeah, I would lose 5 here, you know, gain 2, lose 10, gain 7. It was just too much of a back and forth for me. I'm trying to get my life back together. I'm trying to do it the healthy way. And right after my baby's first birthday, 2 months after that, my mother passed. So as I am battling this weight demon, that's what I'm gonna call this, a weight demon. I'm battling this weight demon, and then I lose my mother. I lose my comfort zone. I don't want to talk too much on it because it is definitely going to make me cry. But I really truly lost somebody that inspired me in life to do better. And this is why I didn't want to do this video, because I knew I was going to get emotional. But and I'm pretty sure, like most of Americans, a lot of us lost not only one but a few people to COVID. And that's not how I lost my mother. But to say, you know, when I say 2020 was real for a lot of people, for me it was. And so guys, I said I wasn't gonna cry doing this. Oh my god, just hitting oh, women so emotional. Oh my god. And so now I'm just taking a deeper, same type of concealer, just a tone deeper, because I don't really like for my eyebrows to be like harsh up in here. So I go in with one that's almost as close as my skin tone, so that, because my eyebrows are already thick, so I don't want to bring too much more attention to them. It just took a lot out of me, mentally, physically, emotionally, as you still can see. But I'm doing a lot better. I am. And you know, I just try to take it day by day. But you know, it's something that's real life, you know, that a lot of people had to deal with. And it's like, you know, how do you uplift yourself when, you know, your whole world kind of, I'm not gonna say your whole world, because, you know, I did have my husband and my kid, but it's nothing like a mother. So She had congestive heart failure. So I'm pretty sure that's, and to say that is actually one of the leading heart disease, period. It's one of the leading deaths in America. So like looking at this stuff and saying like, you know, you shouldn't be sitting around, you know, you need to be active, you need to do this, you need to do that. And in my own psyche, I'm like, oh my God, like, you know, this is stuff that I'm doing, this is stuff that I'm not doing. Imagine, you know, leaving them here, you know, in the same capacity. So that for one made me decide to get my life together. So I am starting the pandemic in a negative light. Let's just talk about that. It was literally like right after her funeral, like the world like shut down. Right now I'm just setting it because I tend to crease very easily. So I am just going to go ahead and try to set this because I don't want a problem. You don't want a problem with me. Be me. Yeah, I remember that song. We be, what they say? We be pimps and some. Yeah, I'm one of the people who will make up lyrics to a song, will make up my own song. Just I do that. I do. I'm bad at that. In the midst of trying to get used to having a toddler around the house, because at this point, like I said, she's a whole one at this point, trying to get used to her, getting used to now a marriage life, you know, taking care of her husband, all the while missing my mother, and all the while trying to keep my life afloat. So I am going through, y'all. My mental is like on the brink of jumping off of a cliff because I'm like, you know what, Lord, I've had it. Just, you know how the old folk country people do, take me now, take me with her. Okay, and then my foundation, you guys, this is actually a Walmart brand, one of my faves. She's been doing your girl right, Black Opal, and this is in the color Beautiful Bronze. So if you're about my same color, you'll definitely like this. Okay, you guys, so I basically just put some foundation around my face. I've kind of already blended in this bottom part. Sorry, I had to step away and started blending before I even realized I didn't have the camera on, so I'm sorry, but I am just blending this in. Circle. She's being a little stubborn because I had to step away for a minute. Hopefully she ain't dried on me, but it's a cream stick, so it's not gonna dry. But you know, we know how makeup likes to act up sometimes. So you guys, this is the look with my Black Opal foundation. Don't this just look so good? Just look so healthy, like skinish, like girl, that's why I like it. You know, maybe not for somebody who has oily skin because you're trying to come down, but for somebody who has like normal or even to dry, this cream gets you right, you know. And then I think if you just pat yourself accordingly with oily skin, you know, this could be something you could try out. Or maybe try the liquid line. I think they have a liquid line too. You may like it, but for me, I like a good cream coverage. Health physicians, they'll all tell you that it does start with food. So your food is the first and foremost thing that you will have to get in line, because even to say with exercise, I did very minimal exercise and was able to, even, I mean, to this day, I feel like, you know, I've done a little bit more, but I know it's not to where I used to be. So even when it came to restaurants, I didn't want to necessarily miss out on hanging with my friends or going out to eat with my husband, because I knew it was either gonna be enchiladas. I live in Texas, so you know we do a lot of Tex-Mex stuff here, you know, pastas, you know, just everything. And I'm like, oh my God, I don't even want to go, because truth be told, adjust to eating better wherever I go. So that's what I do. So, and I still do that today if I go somewhere. And don't be afraid to ask. A lot of times, a lot of places actually do substitute stuff. They will substitute your noodles for zucchini if they can. They will, you know, give you a side of rice instead of mac and cheese. Like, they'll, not to say that I don't, because if I'm at a Mexican place, I am definitely having my red bean. Let me tell my red beans. My rice and peas, but I'll eat, you know, 2 or 3 bites and that'll be it. Or I'll, you know, if I have something to go, I'll just take the beans to go and leave the rice on the plate. So something like that. You just have to be always subconscious in what you eat, and that's something that comes with being dedicated to eating healthy. I don't want to be too shiny, but just a little bit. And I'm not even gonna put a lot of powder because I want that shine to shine through. So I'm really just taking whatever's on this brush. Dab it everywhere. Dab, 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 dab it, dab it, dab it, dab it, dab. Oh girl. So, but that's what I had to do. I had to get my food under control. Once I got my food under control, you guys, I lost 15 to 20 pounds just immediately once I was taking the time out and every day subconsciously eating better. And I'm not gonna say it was just a switch because I was still cooking stuff out of my pantry. Like I wasn't about to throw nothing away. No, I'm about to throw nothing away. So you know, just slowly, like, you know, fill into the pasta, you know, because even today I still eat pasta, but I eat like the spinach pastas or the ones that are mixed, you know, with some type of veggie. So if I am going to partake in it, at least try to eat a healthier version of it. And then after that, once I saw the weight slowly, you know, I started exercising. I was like, okay, so let me just put in, not even exercising, I started walking. So I would walk, I would go to the park and just walk. If it would be an hour, 30 minutes, just doing something. And that's one thing you guys are going to have to do. Y'all going to have to do something. So like I said, that 15 to 20, just depending on how heavy you are, it's going to be easy. But when you really try to get into that extra weight, when you're trying to push over the hump, you're going to have to change it up. And sometimes changing it up is going to mean to start lifting weights, or, you know, start walking, or, you know, doing resistance. Because my favorite things are walking, jogging, and just doing resistant workouts, doing full body workouts. So that's definitely a tip there. The most benefit as far as like all over, because when you have a lot of weight to lose, or you're targeting mass places, because I hold weight like in my arms, my thighs, my stomach. So if I'm going to take out the time to be out here, I am going to at least do what I can to make the most of it. Basically, okay, do the most of what you can with what you got. Yeah, so that's another thing. But like I said, I just started off walking, man. Like literally, I would just go to the park. I would just, you know, take my baby. And that was another thing, you know, like I said, I was a mom, so I'm like, oh my god, I gotta take her. She can be trying to go to the park every time you look around. I got to hide the park from her. But you know what, for me, I had to learn how to make it a whole experience. You know, sometimes it's not going to be able and go home. It's not going to be that easy sometimes. But, you know, if I do take her, like I said, I make the most of it. So if she does want to go, I'll get my workout in, take the time out to allow her to go to the park, catch my breath. Well, at one point it was to catch my breath. Now I take the opportunity. I'll take like little small weights, little 5 or 10 pound weights. I can see her. I have my little mat and I'm doing like arm workouts, leg workouts while watching her and allowing her to play at the park. However I feel, and that's another thing. Sometimes it may not be the same workout every day. Sometimes you may be feeling like a mile run. The next day you may be just feeling like doing a block in your neighborhood, you know, but whatever it is, do it. So that was my thing, because I felt like with gym membership, sometimes, you know, we're hesitant to go because we have to drive and go, or we're hesitant to go because we don't want to have to keep up with the person next to us, or I'm hesitant to go because, you know, I maybe don't want the men looking at me, or, you know, even women looking at you. You know, do know that there are parks out there that you can go to, city parks, and when I tell you, it's so inspirational to see so many people out walking. There are people out running. There are people out on their scooters, people bicycling. There are people, you know, on their skates, from all walks of life, from big, small, you know, tall, you know, all ethnic groups, and everybody's out there basically striving for a better way of life. So in that aspect, you can just look and actually see that it is a community of everyone, you know, and it's just finding those people. Like I said, I'll go to my aunt's house and we'll walk. She's 74. Hey, you get it in how you see fit. Drink a lot of water. So I was already a person who drank a lot of water, but I did feel myself pulling back from that, because sweet tea and lemonade is popular in this. And y'all, if y'all ain't never had no sweet tea and no lemonade from the South, y'all missing out. So now those two alone, with as much sugar that is placed in those drinks, was enough. Even though I just drank water, it was enough to take me over. So I have to, because I'm still saying it now, slow down on those drinks intakes or find healthier options. So like for me, not only was it drinking water, because I do understand water gets bland. We get tired of drinking water. We are sick of water. Water is not really I mean, it's our friend. It's our friend. But sometimes we just want I am actually using a Juvia's palette. I love Juvia's. Y'all will see me use her a lot. Okay, but I did. So I had to, just find where life met comfort in exercising, because like I said, I had been that kid that knew how to exercise, that worked out every day, but not necessarily the adult that was a mom that lost her mother with the kid, with the husband that knew how to work out. That was a new space for me. So sometimes, even with your environment changing, it's hard to find that medium, and that's what I had to do. So to actually just kind of think about how I could plan, how I could do what I wanted to do without overbearing myself with everything that's in between from us going to work and getting home. Y'all know, holla if you hear me, because y'all already know it ain't never just coming straight home, because you're trying to do everything before you get home. Sis, you're gonna have to find time to work out. You just gonna have to find time to work out. That's what you're gonna have to do. And so for me, I had to find that time after my job. Something that was manageable for me. Something that I knew I could do, because I am not somebody who likes to wake up early in the morning. I do not. So for me, going before my work shift wasn't going to work. So I knew I had to cut out the time after my work, and I had to slow down on taking people, because I had to get back to me. I couldn't keep giving unto other people when I wasn't being fully committed unto myself. So, once I told myself enough was enough, my clients maybe didn't understand it, but I had to do what I had to do. So once I made that adjustment, 30 and 40 pounds came off. And I was like, man, okay. A month and a half, I had to kind of switch it up. So what I did was went up on my weights. And I was only doing it with 2-pound weights, y'all. 2-pound weights. Like I said, it was nothing extreme. It was nothing super that I was doing. Just the movements that I was doing against the resistance of the weight and weight band, and the stretch bands that I was using, caused enough movement within my body and my heart rate, which caused that weight to come off. So I had been losing this, like I said, this additional 20 pounds with just 2 pounds of weight in a resistant band. So I knew once I hit that plateau that, okay, I probably need to go up in my weight to see more results. So I just went up to 5, y'all, and going up to 5 took me over that 10-pound weight, which is where I am today. And so I say that to say, you guys, if I can make it through all that weight on my body, because it was uncomfortable. Like literally a point while I was on vacation that I couldn't even fit in my clothes. And I was so surprised, because I'm like, man, as ladies, we have clothes that we specifically have for just vacation. So I'm like, I know just my last vacation I was fitting in this. Now how, when, where, and why? I know I had been gaining weight, and I just couldn't even tell. I was so worried about everything else in life. I wasn't getting me together. So that was my third strike and icing on the cake. And I was like, no. I got home actually from that vacation. I took my birthday, because my birthday's in September. I got home and looked at the pictures from that vacation, and I'm not gonna say I didn't recognize myself, because I knew I had that stuff on, but to say of the reality is that I was like, oh my god, dang, I really look like that. Like I may not have felt like it. So even though I was struggling through this depression, I was slowly trying to get back to myself. I knew being stuck in it, being in that was not going to be a good thing. Not for me, not for my husband, not for my kid, just, for nobody. I'm going to insert, if I haven't already been inserting pictures, I'm going to insert a few pictures over here, because I'm going to let y'all see. I'm going to let you see. And not to say it wasn't me, because, I'm always down for a cute, thick chick, but it was not physically looking appropriate on me. Living and loving life, and that's just what I had to do. That's what I had to do. I had to take my mental psyche there, because I know it's a lot of times we do not want to go there. We doubt ourselves, don't think that it's something that we can do, because we're stuck in this particular state. You can. I'm here to tell you can. I'm here to tell you that you can get out of that. That is something that you do not have to live in, or that you have to settle for. So intermittent fasting, did not talk about that. So yes, intermittent fasting was something that was a must for me. And I say that because I am someone who loves to snack. I am someone who thought that waking up early, you gotta go get you some breakfast before you sit down at your job. You know, you think you gotta do all that stuff. When truth be told, if your body is not hungry, you do not have to eat. So if you happen to eat 1 meal a day, it's okay. If you happen to eat 2 meals a day, it's okay. If you happen to eat 3 or 4 meals a day, it is okay. Allow your body to tell you when you're hungry. Allow your body to dictate when you eat, not out of boredom or out of, just socially, whatever. Allow your body, and if not, drink some water, find something to do with that time. Because a lot of time, we have nothing to do but other than eat. So go find something. Go get up and go work out. That's what you better go do. Go walk your neighborhood, or take your dog outside. Do something. Because in those moments, especially for me, is when I found out felt myself eating when I was at home on maternity leave with my kid, and I was like, well, we up at 4 o'clock in the morning, like, I guess she hungry, I'm gonna eat too. Or been depressed and going to Brahms and eating a whole 2 things of scoop of ice cream and going to sleep. Like, it just, those things were not good. And even though they may feel good in the moment, they are not good for you to do. Okay. Lashes and liner will get you out the door, okay? Because I'm about to get out giving y'all recipes, some things that I do, some simple techniques that I have that have worked for me, to just try to be a vessel for you guys, just to try to be an avenue to say that you can, to be that corner to show you that, it is possible. So once I looked at that scale and saw 222, I was like, girl, I got the scale after I saw those pictures on that vacation. I was like, girl, I'm about to get a scale, because I just know these pictures is telling me something. I don't know, it's telling me something, and I'm not here for it. So I got to get a scale, and I got to see what's up. And I got that scale, y'all, and that scale has said 222. I just never forget it, because it marked my life. That might have been the icing on the cake. I don't know if I probably already said icing on the cake, but that was definitely, once I saw those numbers, it was like, oh, now I will say, do not allow the scale dictate how you do live, because it is just a reminder of where you are, just an update I want to bring to this particular channel and to you guys, to show you all that, yeah, it may just be a vegetable, yeah, I know it's not a carb, but I promise you it's something that's going to be delicious on your plate. Spray my face. Let me spray my face, guys. I'm going to use more. Boop, boop. This is their luminous setting spray. So I'm just gonna come on. Ooh, come on in there. Come on in there. And you guys, if you don't have a setting spray, ladies, please get one, because this is what helps soak that makeup in. This is what helps make it look skin-listic. Like, this is what's going to get you there. Promise you. Not maybe that particular brand. Get any, but do it. Okay. Okay, so you have to be intentional with this. You have to be understanding of yourself in this situation, because there has been times where I was like, I've been fiddling around the house trying to find something to do just to not go work out, and knowing that I needed to be out working out, and I had to mentally check myself and be like, girl, get out this door and go get this workout out so you can be done. What are you doing? Like, I have to self-promote myself, so I'm going here to, what y'all doing? Get outside and go work out. We get so accustomed with stuff going around us that you just need an outside perception, that you need to, just take your eyes off of your situation and see someone else's to see the reality that you're facing. You know what I mean? And because truthfully, that's what it took for me. It took for me to actually sit and look at my mom and witness my mom going through what she went through, to realize, like, health matters, man. Like, it truly does. Like, we say that and we like, oh yeah, but it is to God honest truth. Like, baby, I'm gonna let my little light shine, just like on this channel, y'all. I'm gonna let my little light shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. To lose my weight, oh yeah, I know I was gonna do that. That's why I was trying to put it over here in this little socket. And that's what you gotta do, you guys. If you ever over shimmer the face, which I'm pretty sure a lot of us do because we all love highlight. Because that glow is what, look at that. Ooh, because that glow is what's gonna make that makeup look natural. Okay, I'm just gonna come up in here. I usually like to put this right where my concealer and foundation kind of lies. Whole sunrise on my face. Y'all know what they look like. Y'all know some of y'all be having them sunrises on y'all face, and I don't want to be a part of that. I'm trying not to be a part of that. Okay, this is going to pat a little bit in here. That's right. Ain't gonna put no extra product, just whatever decides to grab. But that's what we gonna do. If y'all happen to have any questions, please feel free to ask. Leave it in the comments. If you have maybe any video ideas that you guys would like to see, or any thing that you're maybe struggling with, please leave it in the comments. But you guys, I am going to hurry up and finish this because I feel like I've been talking forever. So I'm going to finish my face and I will be back to chit chat with you guys later. Y'all, I did just want to come back on and make mention. Please always use mascara on your lashes if you put some type of makeup on. If not black mascara, clear. At least something that's going to help you take that product off of your lashes. So if you can do that, that would help, because I don't know if a lot of people, girl, y'all, look at my fingers, y'all. My nails look like this, y'all, and I do my nails. It's just sad. And I can look, but I can almost go out like this. Look at that mascara. Boop boop boop, boop boop boop. Okay. Cause y'all know this always be the test of time right here. Dang, you know when you be missing that nail, you be feeling like you be feeling like just something ain't right, like something missing, like your push or like your control ain't the same. Oh shit, see, look, and I just popped myself in the eye. But yeah, I did just want to come on and say that. Please put on mascara, and y'all please try to find the lashes that are just as natural and equivalent to your face shape. Now, I ain't gonna come on here preaching too hard, but you know, some of y'all done got out of hand with the lashes. Some of y'all trying to keep up with these youthy young folks with the 22 mil lashes. Girl, that's not for everybody. If you ain't got big eyes, if you not doing a photo shoot, if you not, I mean, other than that, I just really don't even know why you wearing them. So, because, you know, if you have big enough eyes, then they look kind of appropriate on you. But like my look, I ain't gonna say, I think I maybe have regular eyes, but you know, us regular people, that's not what's up. Like, this is already almost overpowering the little lid I got. Looking at my camera because I'm looking at it like this is enough. So please, people, look at me. Gotta come over top. Ooh. Girl, no, I'm gonna need some more structure. Here we go. Oh, get on up on the floor, 'cause you're gonna boogie oogie, Yoogie yoogie till you just can't boogie no boogie. Hey. Y'all, and that's it. That is it, y'all. I'm ready to go somewhere. I'm ready to go. Ooh, ooh. Okay. Y'all, I'm really looking for my lip liner pencil. Oh, here it is. It's like, but I don't know what I did with it. So that's it, you guys. So I'm just gonna come here so I can. I'm looking on the camera. Sorry. And yes, I am one who likes to curve her lips. Sorry. Because I like this little bow. But that happens when you do that. I just think it makes your lips look more kissable. Instead of just going right over it like it's a speed bump. The Lord, listen, the Lord put it there on my lip for a reason. Oh, and this is really good. Black line. Shout out to AJ Crimson. What's good? Came to my town and gave a very good demonstration on makeup. So shout out to him. He is a black artist. If you would like him, if you want to see about him, his name is AJ Crimson. Not Crimson. Crimson. Don't put no P in that. Crimson. Okay. He probably like, girl, that ain't how you say my name. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know country folks always making up stuff, but look at that. Y'all, I'm cute with just the bottom lip. Y'all, I'm crazy. Don't mind me. That's why I had to take this channel, because my husband was sick of putting up with me, y'all. That's another reason I had to get my life together. He was like, do something. Because you on my last nerve. So I just like to pat it, let it mix. I kind of like to come back in just a little bit to just darken out my rim. And that's it, y'all. And so I am going to top it with some gloss. I don't even know which one to do. I guess I'm going to keep it bright. This is one I got from the dollar store. Look at that. $4 from the dollar store. And y'all out here paying $18. Listen, that's what I'm saying. That's why y'all gotta get. I'm gonna get y'all with the program. That's all right. Coming back around to myself, you know, just doing the things that I knew that I enjoyed about life. You know, even like I said, when it comes to hair and makeup, it's something that I do enjoy. But I hope you guys love this look. Like I said, it is something basic. It is something that is achievable. Something that you saw. A lot of my products were things that I could just simply get at the drugstore. Other than that, you guys, this is all that I have. I hope you enjoyed the experience. I hope that you leave with something that was intriguing, something that was inspiring, something that would allow you to do your best. So with that, much love. Until next time, you guys. Again, I am Jessie A, and I love you guys, and have a good day.